Stuff. You sure you know some stuff?
Some stuff.
Stuff.
That's recording now.
Of course recording. Always recording.
He always does that. He always does.
Well, no one knows when we begin the podcast.
What's the crack?
Hey, welcome back.
Hello, people.
I know you can't see us, but you might be able to sense a presence down the microphone.
Yeah, maybe. We were talking to somebody else there.
You know what I mean? It might not just be me and Wes.
How's Stevie?
Alright, boys.
What's happening, Stevie?
What's the story, lads?
What's your story?
Long time coming.
Yeah. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a while. We
What's
are
it?
sitting here today with a very good friend of ours, Stevie O'Halloran.
You're not doing a mass, like, you know what I mean?
No, yeah, look,
we're here
I'm
today.
sitting here with my arms folded at the table. No, but like I said, just letting the people know. We're sitting here with Stevie. We've known Stevie for how long?
Probably
We started
12, 13.
12 years, yeah?
Since we started.
12 years ago,
Since
12 years. 2007 we started.
I started in 2006.
I think I supplied the nappies for you when you started in
In
first.
RTE, basically, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I started my job in RTE. So Stevie works.
You didn't deny that, so that's canon now. We wore nappies now, apparently.
Correct.
Well, no, yeah, what?
Didn't deny that.
Anyway,
Still does, haven't it?
well, yeah, Stevie's worked with us.
Hello.
What's that?
It's alright, doesn't matter.
Laptops, people.
That's our laptop,
Stevie's
not
worked with
yours.
us for many years behind the scenes for City. And Stevie's done a lot of many things. So, like, Stevie, if you want to talk a bit about what you do there.
About what I do.
Because you know better than I fucking do. I'm waiting me sitting here talking like a news reporter.
We tried looking up your IMDb, but we couldn't see everything, so you had to tell us.
Done loads of stuff.
Yeah, well, basically in the job that pays me, I do props, which basically is giving Wes and Louie stuff that they need anytime they do a scene.
Like food.
But in reality, I'm a comic genius.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I'm not denying
I
that.
won't
Well,
argue
that's canon
with that,
now, yeah.
won't
We wear nappies, you're a comic genius. That's just out there.
He's also a cheeky bastard.
Correct. That's not your man said.
See what I mean? Fuck you. But yeah, Stevie's actually walked away. Don't know if you know, but Stevie walked away. Good little mini hero of mine. Mini hero of mine. Brandon O'Carroll. Shout out to Brandon O'Carroll. That's why I said mini hero.
You talking about? I was like,
He's a hero.
Well, Graham Fryer or something? You talking about?
But yeah, Stevie in the past done a lot of work with himself and Jerry Brown.
I did, yeah, and it's funny because I remember last year we did a walk around the Children's Hospital in Crumlin.
Yeah.
And I've never seen Wes as excited.
Yeah, Stevie asks me every year. Fair play to Brendan. He does the walk around Crumlin Children's Hospital. It's last year I had the privilege of doing it through Stevie, nice and bro, and I got to meet Brendan. Yeah, so
yeah.
First
Well,
name
I
terms
was-
there.
I was like a little-
Okay, yeah. Still Mr.
Yeah,
O'Carroll's
Brando.
me.
Yeah, me pal.
Brando.
Yeah,
Still Mr. O'Carroll's
Mr.
me,
Carroll. No, it was good. It was good. It was. I don't know what's the word to use. It was
Humbling.
It was humbling. Exactly, that's the one. It's a humbling experience.
that's
But
what
it
we
was
did bring
also
Louie.
great
Yeah.
to.
Oh, fair. You grew up watching Brandon O'Carroll's DVDs
come with
with
us
the
next
volume
year.
all the way down, so
Or
no one
this
hear
year.
what we were listening
Is
to.
it
You know
on?
what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
Is it on this year?
It is, yeah.
Right,
yeah, no,
well,
I haven't got the date yet, but it's 100% on. And to be fair, a lot of faces go. You know, we had Keith Barry last year, and we'd
Yeah,
Brandon,
that
and
was great.
we had the Varsity lads and the Coronas, and there's a lot of people give that
Great
time.
turnout
you know?
for it. Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
nice to be able to do something like that. You know what I mean? For parents who are in the hospital and situations, and like as you said, it's humbling. Like,
It's putting a smile on kids' faces who
Exactly,
maybe have
yeah.
nothing to look forward to, and you know, it's a fantastic experience for them to meet people they see on the TV all the time, and
yeah.
you know, it's a great experience.
It was even for me. I enjoyed it as much as everybody else did in that way, because obviously I never met Brendan O'Carroll before, and
Yeah,
then I was in Keith Barry's group, so I got to see him do his tricks.
That's right,
So
yeah.
I was sitting there with the kids, like, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
going, no way. It was deadly. It was actually deadly, man. But that was a nice thing to see them laughing away, and you know what I mean.
and we invited Louie, but he wanted 500 quid for it, so we said no. Sorry.
Yeah, and then I was like a little
Fuck it,
schoolgirl
that's
around Brandon one night.
Fangirl.
So it didn't matter. I was afraid to
Were you
ask him
scared,
for
were
it. No, but you know what I mean. Like I was like, oh, buzzing and all, but he was actually sound. Stevie dragged me over to him, got me a picture.
And Danny.
Danny as well. All the a couple of lads. The lads were there, bleeding dermo. Oh jeez, it's gone now. We head now.
all the
Cathy.
lads. You
No,
covered it there. Saying all the lads.
no. Well, the lads. Yeah, sorry, because Cathy's not a lad. That was Cathy, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a character name.
Just say everyone, man.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of who else was there because it was actually really cool. Like, so,
Yeah. But no, it's a great thing to do though, and maybe Louie will do it this year. If
Oh,
he's
yeah,
not looking for
definitely.
too much money.
No, like $4.99. Do it.
$4.99.
$4.99.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's no
Well,
dot
yeah,
there
so
now.
that's
That's
it.
499 fucking 9.
Anyway, that's part of the work that Stevie does.
Yeah.
That's part of the stuff that Stevie
Yeah,
does.
we're talking about Stevie.
Stevie's
We're
involved
talking
about
about
it.
Stevie, not Brendan or fucking Carol.
No, that was part, I didn't fucking shut up you, right? Shout out to Brendan.
Hope so. Hey, don't start shouting people out.
We always do that, do it. Or, see, that's
no.
part of it now.
No, it would be gushing as well if I got to meet like a shoulder here like that. Yeah, it's cool. Like,
So yeah, Stevie's worked a lot with comedy and will also be helping us a lot now in the future.
let's all touch base now before we dive into the manic genius out of Stevie. We said it once. We touched on it during the hot chili fucking anniversary.
Oh, speaking of, sorry to actually cut you off again, my bad, but
That's right.
we
Sure, it's
reached
cut
over
off.
1,000 likes, man.
We reached out. We're on now.
Well, yeah,
we're nearly on
like
1,200
we're
likes.
past the 1,000 like mark on the
Yeah.
page. So
Yeah, I literally
thanks to everybody.
sent a comment
That done
out.
that.
Start us going.
We need to get the hot
we
sauce
hit, we hit
going.
900 people. Fantastic. Thanks so much.
Within like 20 minutes.
40 minutes later.
40 minutes later.
Holy shit, we hit 1,000. I will say, and a huge, I know I'm giving shit to you with shout outs. Huge shout out to the Ballymun Hun, Sarah Brogan, for actually sharing our podcast
Go on,
and giving us
Sarah,
a
you
shout
little
out.
rocket.
And giving us like a fucking, I don't know.
Sarah's an old friend of ours.
A 200 sub
but
fucking
she's-
train from as soon as she started, all these
Yeah.
people started fucking bomb, bomb,
She
bomb, bomb,
has
bomb.
our page, Ballymun Hun. For those who don't know about that, check it out. It's
Go
funny.
check it out, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
definitely.
You're more than likely,
100%.
you know that if you're here.
Yeah,
But-
pretty much. But yeah, shout out. That was a good one.
Funny
Nice one,
fucker.
Sarah.
We're going to have her on soon. She said she wanted to hop on, so we'll have her on because she's just good friend.
Yeah, sorry, I just
Went
had to
to
stop
yeah.
and say thanks to everybody
Yeah.
for the 1,000 likes.
So we'll do the hot sauce. I said
We
it.
get the
I
hot sauce episode.
said it to Megan there before. You guys come go. Actually, I have to buy chicken wings next week to do this fucking hot sauce thing.
I'll bring that hot sauce.
So we'll do that.
I
We'll
was
record it.
thinking-
We'll have fun.
I was thinking we could make it a challenge
Do what?
because there's multiple hot sauces there. There's a few different ones. There's like that Pain 95% one.
Do you have this?
There's Death Sauce.
You
There's
have
Mega
this?
Death Sauce. They're all up in Allen's, yeah.
You're just saying these like words of fucking.
These
like,
are different hot sauces. I'm
No,
saying
but
that
like-
I have in possession.
It's not like happy sauce or like death, pain.
But that's hot sauce.
Mega
What
death.
you want? Cold sauce?
Yeah, why not? A bit of red
That's
sauce.
what you used last time. Running around pretending you were on fire.
Yeah. But
Fuck all
no,
in
but
that.
that was the noodles. They weren't that hot. That's why we had the chilies. The chilies fucked me up though. But this year's hot though, Stevie. This sauce.
No, Wes.
Because of do this now as well, we keep going hot sauce, hot sauce. It's coming anyway.
No, we're doing that anyway. So that's in the running.
We touched on that and during the episode when I said your name like 6 times in a row when I got on my thoughts. I was like, Steve's coming on. Steve's coming on. Steve's coming on. Steve's coming on. Pat me tongue down with a fucking paper towel. You're just my anchor to the world going, Stevie, dun.
Stevie coming on.
Yeah, so Stevie's going to come on and he's going to help us
We're going to be basically putting together some comedy stuff.
to put into the podcast. You're going to see
Yeah.
what it comes in. We're going to make little skits together. Doing what we do. Stevie actually had a little sketch show on YouTube way back when. Is that still online? Can people still watch that? Yeah.
Is
Well, the
it?
rest of they don't. A little bit dated now, but it was, it was good.
What is your own thing? Like, don't go if you're a fucking dry shy who's going to go, I don't like this because I'm offended by some stuff.
They're
That-
easily
yeah.
offended and that, yeah.
He said it
Get
don't.
the bow.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Have an open mind to all types of comedy.
Yeah. Or else fuck right off.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Go fuck off. Don't watch my comedy.
Yeah.
I'm just pure filth.
Well, yeah, that's Stevie's the
Steve's
all
actually,
sorts of humour.
Steve's actually having a
You need-
wank right now as we're talking. Like, that's it.
What?
Ah, yeah, I know.
It's at the fucking mic is at the spike.
What else?
You know, we have to go now and
That's
edit that
making me
to bring it
forget what
down.
I was gonna
Let's
say.
go really loud and just go,
I don't care.
it's a couple of people next door are riding when you hear that now.
So yeah, Stevie's
Stevie's
likes
one
to
of them,
improvise and anyway when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, actually, have you any over the years when we all worked together, is there any stories that
Guys, I
stick
can't
out?
take you seriously. Why do you have no clothes on? You put, for fuck's sake, man. You put some fucking clothes on.
Yeah, I'm
Seriously,
sitting
I
here
can't.
in a mankini.
Fucking
Nah,
Wes,
no,
it's
really.
fucking
All
green,
jokes
though.
aside,
Yeah,
no,
I'll jokes aside,
all
one
jokes
ball
aside.
out each side, yeah.
All
Like.
jokes aside. I have a question for you.
Yeah,
right?
just put it away, will you?
Will you?
I swear to God.
Stop
We're doing
listening.
it.
No, listen. All jokes aside, though, right? Is over the years, is there any
Can you see
time?
his balls?
Can you think of was there any time that you
Can't
were that sticks out over the years and work that you were acting bollocks?
Yeah.
Sticking out bollocks.
Actually, not including us. You've been there because Stevie's been there a long time before us. Give us a story from back in the day, acting the bollocks.
Well, we used to hide in the boots of cars when we were doing a scene. Like, I'd be hiding in the boot of a car.
Really?
Yeah. what happens, like...
Are you allowed to say this?
Yeah, I can say that.
It just did, didn't he?
So-
yeah, this is back in the day.
The absolute fucking legend and babe that is Clelia Murphy.
Yeah.
She's just one of the best people in the world. She's a fantastic actress and a great girl, but she got frightened very easily. So she was a victim. And basically we had to do a scene one time with herself and another actor who played her husband.
No way.
So he was supposed to be sleeping in the car. So we were filming outside of RTE and we had a car. It was supposed to be all packed up with gear. So that was grand. So we rehearsed the scene, went through it, that's grand. So she opens the boot for the take, and just as she opens the boot, I jumped out from all the luggage and she fucking ran. We couldn't find her for about 10 minutes.
She ran. She ended up in TV's race. Fucking.
She ran, yeah.
So that's the kind of crack you have to deal with when you're dealing with Stevie.
Yeah, I dressed up in a gorilla suit one day as well. That was funny.
Did you?
Yeah, real quiet scene. And again, Clelia Murphy. Sorry, Clem. Knock on the door and it's somebody there yapping away. He's like, "Can you let me in?" And she's like, "No, you can't come in." So eventually she lets the person in. So again, we go for the take and knock on each other. "Can I come in?" No. "Come on, let me in." So she opens the door and I'm full head to toe in the gorilla suit. She was fucking gone again. So yeah, we just do shit like that.
It's very serious.
Yeah, Stevie's a prankster.
Yeah.
Prankster.
So it's that kind of stuff, and then it all depends on
You nearly
what
got
you
me,
do.
but you didn't get me.
That's a
There
challenge.
was there was the famous, like going back, 7 years ago.
Oh, the alarm.
No, everyone, for some reason, Jordan, myself and Pat Nolan's scenes with Denzel and Barry,
Oh yeah.
just Pat Nolan's character Barry just wouldn't answer his door for fucking weeks on end, so everyone kept talking through his letterbox. So it's like, Hugh, anytime I get up in the script, look through letterbox. Jojo came out.
That's right. Baby
Jojo, the fucking demon.
Jojo's the
Jojo.
yeah, it's the ghost of Hans Carrickstown.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
It's just still on the old
Yeah,
side.
that's
I don't
what
know
No,
what to do.
oh, wait,
It's
I
famous.
remember. I think I remember.
It's this doll with a mask, and it's just this. So what happened was, you do the take, you go for one more, and then they're going, "Hello, Barty." Then all of a sudden, Steve was on the other side of the door, and he's like, "Jojo." Or something. And I remember sitting in the read through on the Monday. It's like just Denzel, ESP, Barty's house exterior. It's like Denzel, knock, Barty. Looks through a letterbox. Barty, Denzel walks away, and I'm sitting there reading it, going,
Jojo.
I'll just go think to myself. No, everyone else is just going to the next page. I'm sitting there in my own mind going, "What our fucking doll is gonna come out?" It was the last scene before lunch, and it was I think Kim was on, and he goes, "Right, yeah, one more before lunch," and he just looks at me, and I knew it was coming, and I think I had water on the standby to just fucking the letterbox at you. And as soon as you looked at me, I couldn't stop. Just a big smile went on my face, and he just looked at me in. I went, "One more," and I couldn't stop. So stop fucking smiling. You're gonna give it away. He goes, "He knows. He fucking knows. Come on, let's go." All the camera crew with their phones. "We're not doing it again." It's like, "No, he fucking knows." 5 minutes later, the door opens. Stevie walks out with the doll. "Are we not doing this?"
Well, to be fair, one of the girls in makeup, Patrice, she's brilliant, like great.
Shout out,
great girl.
Patrice.
We were doing a scene a good few years ago where it was kind of a sad stuff, like, and there was apparently a child had died and whatever in the series, but we had like this doll that was made to look like the kid.
Oh, I remember
Yeah.
they had that.
So
Yeah, I saw that
yeah.
that thing. That's
So we
that's
had
a
the doll
crazy
in the
looking
coffin.
doll, man. This thing looks real.
this is like the realest looking
Oh,
doll
it's
I've ever
freaky.
seen.
This isn't like American Sniper, rubber, fucking alien doll.
It
This
looks
was-
like
this looks
a
like
little
the child.
baby doll,
Yeah,
but
correct.
it's
This
like
looks like the child.
realistic as fuck. That's
So-
creepy,
I'll see
man.
that.
Which was
Mad.
kind of weird, but in order to get through some of those kind of horrible scenes, you kind of have
You
to
had to joke.
you have to kind of get a bit
Yeah.
of banter going. So
You
unfortunately,
could have said bitta-bants, but okay, we'll let that pass.
well, I was going to say a bit of banter, but
A
then I
bit of
thought
bands, hey.
I didn't want to be doing for fun. Anyway, so we decided, myself and JD, he's my partner in crime. He's a fucking
Shout out to
Legend.
JD as well.
But sorry about that. But we decided that you know what? It's quite a sad fucking thing to be doing. So let's have a bit of crack. So Patrice had to go in and touch up with our makeup brushes, touch up the doll, not touch up the doll.
Yeah.
You know,
touch up is a makeup term.
Makeup term.
Makeup term.
But unfortunately, we were in the funeral home. So Patrice went in to the place on her own, and she went to put the makeup on the doll, and all she heard was, "Mama." We'd stuck a walkie underneath the doll.
A walkie-talkie?
A walkie-talkie underneath the doll. And just went, "Mama."
No way.
She was rattling for hours. You know, funeral home and whatever. So that's the point. Now,
The
to be
suspense
fair,
leading to that story going, what happened to it? I thought you were about to say, "Please
You
went
would
in."
shit yourself though.
And then we lit the fuse before she went in. He went on.
but just a
No,
little
I
bit
was expecting something like one of the lads hid under a sheet or something and sat up, you know.
No, we've done all that. But to be fair, that
No,
was
we done all that.
But that was kind of when things were a little bit less busy. It's way more busy now, and it's really intense. And there's not much time for that anymore in there.
We got that a lot doing Damo and However. We were always like, oh, I can't wait, it's a comedy show. I can't wait for the blooper reel, the gag reel.
No, you're too busy walking.
Season 1, we got one legit gag.
Yeah.
We had no fucking time. Even like someone going, we do this for the cracking mess. Like, no, we're behind. We can't even mess.
Yeah.
I'm not getting a bollocking. One legit gag, and I'll never forget it. Was the one. It was shown at the end of one of the rushes. I think I was watching it, and However has a big tray of fucking champagne, and he done something. He looked, and then the left side went, and he tried to balance it out, and the right side went. They all went. It's like 19 glasses fall off, and then one glass left in the middle, and he just picks it up, drinks, and looks at the camera and goes, "Totes." And it was like, that's a legit gag.
Brilliant.
Nothing else. The only other thing that came close was me getting smacked with a pallet. It was like the scangers were all building a bonfire, and it's like on action. It's like the cue was on action. Everybody just rush past Spuddy and put the wood in the fire. Rush past Spuddy, as in like just walk in. No one gave this direction. What happened next? I'm just sitting there. I was like, and action. It was like William Wallace just said, "Charge!" Yeah! I was like, who builds a bonfire like this? Or I turn around and a pallet just goes, smacks you square in the fucking nose. Big, huge gash in my nose. I had to get the whole horrible.
So you got smashed by the pallet.
Yeah, and we're still in the middle of filming, and there's like before and after. Like it's in the middle of a scene, so it was like I had to get fucking plaster on, get first aid, get maked up over the fucking plaster. I was like,
just patch him up there, keep going, we'll be alright.
Guys, did you ever get smashed at work?
Smashed? Like hurt?
Like Louie, yeah.
Injured?
I got smashed in work, I got smashed on work.
No, but I remember one time, this stuntman dude, do you remember when he cracked Alan McMahon in the back of the head with a rock, with a brick?
Who?
Were you there? Do you remember Alan McMahon?
The Uffley?
Yeah, shout out to Alan.
Yeah.
He played a character in Fair Sea called Adam.
That's 5.
Do you remember
That's 5 shout outs.
That's 5
That's
shout
5
outs,
shout outs.
Yeah, I'm going to keep shouting.
Stop shouting out.
I'm mentioning a lot of
Sick of you
different people.
shouting
Yeah.
out.
Fucking neighbours are complaining
God
so
knows,
loud,
they
shouting.
probably never listen, but anyway, shout out. But yeah, do you remember when he got hit in the head with a brick? No.
Neither does he
So
anymore.
it wasn't me basically that got injured though, it was him. I can't remember a time when I ever got injured.
So you never got smashed?
No.
You got smacked.
Sma-
I remember that.
Yeah, by Terry. Terry
I remember that.
McMahon.
Terry didn't know he was doing it.
Yeah. Shout out to Terry
If you
McMahon.
watched that episode, it's genuine fear that went his
Yeah,
face.
so Terry, I have to explain
Not
to
fair,
people.
but you got
Let
shot.
me, so yeah, but let me explain. It wasn't that. It was still good because it was real. But so Terry McMahon is a fellow actor, great actor and director and writer and
Campaigner for homelessness.
campaigner for homelessness. He does a lot of great things, and he's actually been slayed to bits by people for I don't know what's going on, but who gives a shit? Shout out to Terry, he's cool. But anyway, he used to be on Fair Sea years ago as like this serial killer dude.
Called Terrence.
What Terrence? That was his name. Terrence. I forgot his name, but I had to do it. I know. His name is Terry. I know. But anyway, I know Terry, not Terrence, right? But anyway,
Sorry, Wesley.
we were doing a scene with him basically where he had to beat me up in the scene. He had to slap me in the face and then smash me head off a wall. But Terry is what we call a method actor, a hardcore motherfucking method actor at that. So method actor basically means actually doing shit. Like when you instead of acting it, you just really do it. For anyone that doesn't know, right? But so I was only 17 as well, bear in mind at this stage, right? So I was fairly new to the show. Terry was big actor, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, cool, doing scenes with him. And he turns around to me and he's like, so, hey Wes, do you know what method acting is? And I was like, yeah, I know what method acting is. And he's like, okay, cool. So he's like, would you mind if I, like, it says I gotta slap you, so would you mind if I actually did it? Like, I'll just use the tips of my fingers, you know what I mean? And at the time I was trying to be one of the big boys, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah. Not a bother, yeah, grand, let's do that and all. Like, that'd be better and all, you know what I mean? So he was like, right, okay. So he's like, now listen, I want your reaction to be real, so I'm not going to tell you when it's coming. He's like, it's just going to be very quick. BAP! Out of nowhere, just bang! Just fucking clattered me once, like straight there in the middle of that sentence. And I was like awake instantly, like, woof, what the fuck just happened? And he's like, that's exactly how it's going to be. So I was like, what the fuck, man? I was like, what am I had to get myself into? But it wasn't that bad now. The first 3 times. After, like, I think we had to do it about 5 or 6 times. My face was getting a little bit raw. And then we had to get to the head banging off the wall bit after that.
Which I remember well.
But it went well now, because the reactions were fucking real. I won't, like, because I didn't know when he was going to hit me, so it actually was, I thought it went well, looked good. And then after that, but I remember Patrice actually as well.
Sure.
Patrice had to keep coming over topping my face up because I was like all red and shit. But worked out, was worth it. And then he had to grab me and then smack my head off a pillar. But what we did was they put a lot of fake blood on this pad on the pillar, and then I had a blood capsule in my hand. But he actually bounced my head off that fucking pillar, man. Just boom. Straight nailed me, and then I had to kind of bust the blood capsule onto my forehead and let the blood run down. But it all worked out in the end, even though I got battered.
Yeah. So, well, I
didn't get smashed though.
Wouldn't you?
That wasn't that bad. Like, I didn't get smashed. Like took a few smacks.
Yeah.
They were actually using one of the cameras.
It was method acting,
so
that doesn't really count.
For the kids' TV, what they do is actually, they had like the Fair City cameras on you. They actually had one of the cameras from the Den, which is actually children's TV. So every time Wes got hit, little stars start going over his head on that camera. It was great, man. Like Roger Rabbit, just seeing bleeding boards.
Like it was like it felt it, but it wasn't that bad.
Just a tip.
Of his finger.
Sorry, man.
That doesn't even sound any better.
You were being a big boy. You said it yourself. And you wouldn't know when
you wouldn't know
when he was coming as well.
It was like an open hand slap with the top of your finger, you know, and boom, a quick one in the face. But it was worth it. It looked well on the screen. I thought it did. Like, fuck, shut up, right?
You laughing at Mankini? Will you put the fucking clothes on? Seriously, stop acting the prick.
Yeah. Don't be hating.
Why are you half erect though? Like, it's just half good, man.
I'm feeling short of
that. What's this now? Gang up on Wes?
I'll make it, you know what I mean?
You're the one wearing a Mankini.
Yeah. You wish I was wearing a Mankini. I did. Yeah, I went on when we were at Oxygen in 2010. I ran around in one of those.
Is it?
Yeah, for like half an hour. I was lashing. I had to put clothes back on.
What, you getting a wash or something like? Fucking works.
No, it's just alcohol. Where's that laptop keep peeping?
I don't know. I want to put this down.
Louie's laptop is being a showy bag.
Just a little bit. There we go. It's on mute now. I want to just check the audio.
So yeah, as well as that, another thing I have to ask you, what's about Stevie is, seeing as this is kind of like a gaming podcast, we'll touch on that. Yeah, what's your knowledge of games, Stevie?
Love Cluedo, Monopoly.
That's class.
Board games.
They're games though. I'm not a bit of board game. Yeah.
Nobody said.
Well, yeah. Alright, fair point. Smart. You're smart, cunty.
No, if you're talking about like gaming.
Okay, it's game. I'd class board games as gaming.
I'd say Steve, right? Yeah, Stevie's from a different generation though.
Exactly.
Of gaming.
That's what I was getting at.
So.
So we would have grown up.
Stevie's old as fuck.
Yeah, look, I'm about, I don't know, 74 or something.
No.
Well,
how old are you though, really?
43.
43? Yeah. Well, you know, in fairness, he doesn't fucking look at folks.
I'm trying to ride him or something, like this.
Sorry.
Let's get down.
Just wank your ass.
Stop, will you?
No, really though. So, yeah, what's your knowledge of gaming though? Because we used to talk about games and stuff, but Stevie would be...
Yeah, I used to have to go to arcades and play games because we didn't have...
So you had to get up out of your home.
Proper consoles.
Go play.
Go into town and you spend all your pocket money in like 5 minutes playing Afterburner.
Well, we still did that in Dr. Quinn.
Outrun or whatever.
Outrun?
Yeah, Outrun. But then my mate got a Commodore 64 took us about half an hour to play a game.
Loading in the tapes.
Another hour and a half to load the next tape again.
So this is all knowledge of game, well, memories of game.
Yeah. Then I moved on to
Waiting.
the Atari ST.
Atari, yeah.
Yeah, that was like my first kind of...
The which one?
The Atari ST.
That 2600. That's the one with the little red button on the stick. Yeah.
Then, no, the ST was after.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I got the PlayStation 1, and from then I became...
Holy shit!
That's
You're
where
from
I
Atari, the PS1.
Yeah,
I started
the whole
at
generation. Of
I started.
Nintendo and Sega. In there, yeah.
No, I had a Sega Mega Drive.
Yeah,
Never
actually.
touched Nintendo. Never went
I
near
had a
Nintendo.
Sega.
Yeah.
That was my first one.
Sega.
I started at Sega. I think it was Sega. And
Oh yeah,
then
we had
Nintendo.
a Commodore, we had a Nintendo, we still have a Super Nintendo set up over.
What was your favourite game?
Oh man, that's so many favourite games. Tomb Raider.
Tomb
Love
Raider?
Tomb Raider.
For the PlayStation?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing
that.
else.
Yeah.
What about before that?
Before that,
What about in the before time?
What did you do?
do you know what? I can't even remember the name of the games. Like we played Outrun. We may had Outrun on the Commodore, and that was all he had. And we'd play it for fucking days.
I've outrun the PS4.
Yeah.
But it's a game in a game. You
Oh,
actually
right.
go to an arcade in the game. You can play Outrun, the old 80s Sega version of it.
Yeah.
Were you champion in the arcade?
I was like best man ever.
Billy
We
Mitchell
see-
away at King of Kong going
A
around.
little bit, yeah. A little bit. No, I loved Tomb Raider, and then there was a lot of Formula 1 games, and then FIFA and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Played all that. But I find like FIFA, you've kind of played,
Well, yeah, you're big into your football.
Yeah.
Stevie's a diehard Liverpool man.
but you play it like, and then you just seem to be playing the same game
Yeah.
all the time for all the years with just different players. There's nothing really changes about it.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
On football games or
Yeah,
like
On the football,
It's,
it's just kind of
yeah.
like,
It's
there you go.
a fucking microtransaction fucking cesspill now.
now? Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's all about like you know, you pay money and you buy these packs. Look at that Fortnite shit.
That's what the thing was. That's the connection.
What?
You have to go to an arcade and play a game when you only get a few minutes. Nowadays, you buy a game and you start fucking pumping more money into
Yeah.
it to get more shit for that
That's
game.
exactly
you know
what
what I
it
mean?
was. And we were talking about that because my kids are all like kind of your age. I know probably doesn't seem
pretty
like
big,
well,
yeah.
no, but you know what I mean. Like Jordan's 25. Like, shout out to Jordan.
So, Joro,
Fucking shout out.
he's gonna listen to it.
No, but the thing is, like he'd be buying fucking this, that, and the other on this game and that game, and like Jordan, how much you spend there? I only spent 20 quid. You what?
Yeah,
The
that's it.
fuck are you
Only
buying?
At once.
Fucking
Like
only.
what the fuck? You know,
Cards.
how much
Fucking
you bought
cards.
that?
And they go, they're useless next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking useless next
Yeah.
year. Now, let's say, Germany's banned them.
Have they?
You get FIFA in Germany, you don't get them packs. In Belgium, you don't get them packs. That's just fucking cut out completely.
Really?
Fortnite hasn't got them randomised fucking loot boxes.
Yeah.
Microtransactions and loot boxes. Loot boxes, not microtransactions. Sorry, I'm not clicking the fucking mic. Loot box, so you pay £5 for a box. You could get something, or like you get 5 commons and maybe you're rare. It's gambling. It is. It's gambling. Kids in the UK have spent 10 grand on
Sweden
FIFA.
or something? Was it Sweden
10
that banned it?
Sweden's in
It's
the way.
yeah.
The UK have just put out saying it is gambling, and it is gambling in a game for 3-year-olds and up. That's gambling for 18s. You know what I mean? You wouldn't. It'd be like a kid going into the arcade.
Well, it's
going
just
to the
it
casino
creates the addiction.
and just go straight out to a fucking
That's what's
casino
wrong
and
with it.
a slot machine and just whacking away at
It
it.
creates the addiction of it.
It is,
what's
and it
wrong.
is,
That's
and
dangerous
just-
in kids. Like
They're trying to say it's the same equivalent as a Kinder egg. It's
no, it's
fucking
not really.
So the UK have now said it's gambling, and
Well, it is kind of like a
the
Kinder
doll
Egg.
had
Yeah,
a
but
fucking
it's
thing on this a
not
few
as
months ago, and he said it's not.
expensive.
Yeah, but it is like a Kinder Egg because if you open a Kinder Egg, you get a girl's toy, and you're a bloke. Like that's a gamble.
But at the same time, like you have that in your hand, you have that forever. You know what I mean?
Not if you throw it out with the girl's toy, you go.
But still, though, you have it. You give it to someone else. It
Mind you,
stays.
there's no boys or girls now.
Unless it
Yeah,
goes-
you're gonna have all the gender people now.
Unless
Oh,
that,
what you
unless
mean?
that goes into, unless that
You
toy
just
goes
assume
into
that
the
toy
bin,
is gender?
it's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's not going down that hook or that ball.
Oh, fuck
Unless
God.
that toy goes in the bin, it's gone. Whereas if you get that in FIFA 20 comes out. Everything you've got in FIFA 19 is now worthless. You can't put it over. You can't do it again. Them servers will go offline before you know it, and all that money is now gone.
Yeah.
You still have your Kinder Egg toy at home.
But see, the other thing as well is that I look at the kids and they buy. I used to buy like a physical disc, put it in the PlayStation,
I still do.
and I can put it in any PlayStation and play it and whatever.
Yep.
But now, like, they buy it and they have to sign into this, and I can't play
That's
it.
if you're buying it on the store, yeah.
But it's so it's all that
Yeah.
kind of. It's all that kind of weird stuff.
I prefer it the old way. I prefer
Well, I
the
get discs, I do, but it's just having it there, going right, play it, download it. It's there. I'm happy. I don't have to go up and go get the thing. I don't have to go.
Don't even the 3 feet away.
But that's part of the fucking.
No, as in go to the shop and buy it. And
That's
go
part
get it.
of it, man.
I know, but it's just.
Do you
I'm
don't
against
get
it.
excited when you go into the shop and pick up a game.
But I
And
don't do it anymore. I'm just like, I just can't do it. Because
you're
the
a
sales.
fucking dope.
The sales, man. That game is 60 quid in the shop. I can get it for 20 quid on the store.
Yeah, but not all games. Like some games, it'd be rare to get that.
Man, Yakuza, it's 60 quid in the shop.
Yeah,
I got it for 20 quid. It's 20 quid online from here on out forever.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about. You're not just gonna walk into. You're not gonna go out of your way into a shop to buy Yakuza. Yeah, that's something you'd buy on the store, like.
But I like the game. You know what I mean? I want to go out and buy them now. You know what I mean?
You saw that on the store, no? That's how you bought it.
Yeah, because it was on sale and it piqued my
then,
interest because I've seen them in store all the time.
A specific game like GTA or Red Dead or you know what I mean?
I've Red Dead downloaded.
Oh, fuck.
You know what I mean?
You didn't even go in and get it.
No. I don't want to fucking sit outside the shop for half.
You're destroying a PC at childhood,
no, but it would have been a midnight release. I mean, if I was not there at midnight to collect it, I would not be there waiting for me the next day.
Yeah, but if you weren't sad enough to be actually like really strung out waiting for the fucking game,
you know what I mean? That would I want to get it.
It
was 8 years in between.
That was
There was
part
8
of the
years.
crack of going to get the game,
I've
and you'd
done
sit
my
out
midnight
the shop,
release.
you'd sit on outside the shop at midnight, and you'd have a laugh with all the lads, and it'd be buzzy, and you'd wait there. Like the last time when we went to get Red Dead, they were handing out fucking free Dominoes in GameStop for everybody.
Bro, it was
It was a
here.
great crack.
I was sitting
free
here.
Dominoes,
Free
game of
pizza.
Dominoes.
Everybody was
I
getting
had the
free
game
pizza.
on my console 3 days before it activated. And I just watched the countdown time. Once midnight here, I pressed X.
Yeah, but you didn't get
You're
free
outside
pizza.
getting piles sitting on the ground eating
get
fucking cold
piles.
pepperoni.
No.
I'm sitting here
Wow.
skinning animals and fucking shooting cowboys.
So where's the bitta-bants on that?
Exactly. Sat there on your
Shout
own
out-
like a
shout
little
out to the
business. We went up there and had a laugh. You know what I mean? And then went and enjoyed
I
it.
sat down here and played my game.
Yeah,
but
straight
don't do
away.
it. We'll say
Missed
no.
all the crack in between.
I found an in between.
What?
I've ordered a game, my next game online, early Christmas present, but it's getting delivered as a disc on the day it comes out.
Okay.
Death Stranding.
Oh yeah, there's a new weird fucked up game. Stevie will probably be. This game is so fucked up. Stevie will look at it and go, "Oh yeah, that makes perfect. Yeah, I get it. Yeah."
But I paraphrase Death Stranding.
Stevie's probably the only one that get it. He's that fucked up.
Paraphrase.
This game
Death
is weird.
Stranding is so much has come out about Death Stranding, and the running joke is they've released so many trailers and so much information. At the end of all these trailers, everyone at the end of it all goes,
Yeah, everybody's like,
No.
"What the fuck is going on?"
Norman Reedus
Everybody
is in the
watches
game.
that and doesn't
he's
know.
in Walking Dead
Okay.
and Boondock Saints.
Do you know your man? You never seen The Walking Dead?
He's the new
Apart
lead.
from you at 7 in the morning, though.
But he's new big.
You can't argue with that.
He's in that. Mads Mikkelsen's in it as well. Oh, he is.
No.
Seriously, the Carlsberg ad, your man's
Oh yeah, no, you mind.
shaking
Yeah,
hands and
yeah.
Oh
Him.
yeah, he's in what?
he's in it. He's the main baddie.
In what?
Death Stranding.
Oh, is he?
Camille Del Toro's in it. Directed fucking.
I know who he is.
Yep, he's in it. Everyone's in it, right? And the world is gone to shit.
It's like what post-apocalyptic kind of
Yeah.
shit. Like it's a bit weird.
The way you bridge the world is the way you can see the dead and the living is you hook a baby into yourself, and the baby is the fucking the thing.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, so,
Steve's looking around on his phone, but I won't explain what's going on. You can bathe with the baby, you can rock the
Yeah,
baby
so
to sleep.
Stevie's looking at it at the moment, but
No one knows what's going on in this game, even though so much has been given out. You can piss on the ground, you have a piss meter, and then when you finish pissing,
yeah,
mushrooms pop up out of the ground. Don't know why. You can, I don't know, man. It's just so weird. He's created a game, and it's apparently his own, what's it called?
that's just something.
It's his own genre. This isn't a fighting
We'll
game.
show you though. We'll
Right.
show you after.
This isn't a fighting game. This isn't an adventure game. This isn't an RPG. This is a type of game that's known as Strand.
Right.
This is
So-
that's it. It's just what Kojima
It's
said.
a new genre.
Genre.
of
He's
game.
made a new genre.
Ah, for fuck's
Swear to
sake!
God.
Genders and genres being created everywhere.
Fuck off with that, man. Whatever bread is due, man.
I'm only messing.
But is this like, there's a thing, is it called Force Life or Second Life or something?
No, it's not like that. I don't know. No.
So it's nothing.
No,
It's
it
just
was.
like, it's not this open play kind of just
This,
go
Oh,
in.
it is,
this
yeah.
is, yeah, but like
It
it's
is.
not like you won't be running around seeing other people. We don't know because apparently when they showed the new demo, there's ladders already left out for you, and you can leave them a like to let other people know. I've used a ladder. Thanks
This
very
is
much.
like a giant step from Tomb Raider, bro.
Yeah.
See all this stuff on his back for people who have seen it already. You can put stuff in your back, and it's been all really expanded upon as well. Here he's having a piss now as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
See his little
so
millimeters.
we're looking at
But,
this.
um,
We're showing him
I'll
a
explain
bit
is-
of it. But yeah,
you see his backpack. They showed it yesterday at Togo Game Show. See all that stuff on his back?
Yeah.
You have to pick all that. You have a limit. And you can take it all off and hold it in your hands. You can hook stuff onto yourself.
Yeah.
You have to bring gear out with you. Your feet will get sore if you walk too much. You actually have to sit down, relax, change your shoes
this
out.
game sounds like too much work.
It's meant to be amazing. It's meant to be like...
It's Strand.
It's meant to be this...
Strand.
This game is going to be... You're going to hate this game. You're going to love this game.
Yeah.
There's going to be absolutely no limit. This is going to be Marmite video games.
Yeah.
And he said so far he hasn't shown any of the boss fights yet.
Yeah, but hang on. It could, like, we don't... Hopefully it's... There's been a lot of hype about this shit, you know what I mean?
See the way he's gone around. What you do is you come out of the base and you plot where you're going to go.
Yeah.
And you have to plot your route. You got to bring out your ladders. You got to get your climbing ropes. You got to traverse the area. And I don't know. There's no point talking about this game if you can't look at the game because it's just
we need to just people just look up Death Stranding.
It's coming out in November. Can I just say that I've been practicing Resident Evil for next month, and I have done pretty well. I've gone from a 7-hour playthrough to a 2-hour 20 while I was fucking around.
Yeah, Louie, do you know Resident Evil? Remember that game?
Yeah.
The second one got remade.
Okay.
And Louie can complete it in 2 hours.
No, it's nothing compared
That
to
shows what a fucking setup he is. Fuck's sake.
It's not compared to what you can
He can do a fucking marathon in 2 hours 20.
It's not compared to what you can be doing.
That's a good point, though.
But the game was made to be ran at that time. There's actual achievements for doing it. Like, it's not just like you can do it at that time.
I know, yeah, it does require skill.
The game can be ran in an hour, I think.
26 miles of fucking gaming, huh?
26 miles of gaming.
But because we're streaming in October, Scaredy Games for Halloween month. So I said last year we tried it and we chose a game that we were completely blind to, and it was that game was a marathon. That game was 26 miles long, and we were blind as well. So we were going in, kind of scoping everything out, not knowing what was happening, and it just dragged. The
thing is, though, is Louie's gonna play that, and we're gonna try and I'm gonna have a VR.
Oh yeah.
On me head.
I'll be for the other one, yeah. So I know the game inside now.
Yeah.
So I'll be able to.
And he's gonna.
While keeping on pace, I'm gonna try and just not fuck around too much, but like hit the scares when I can, and while keeping on pace for a 3-hour finish. But yeah, I've been practicing. So I went from 7 hours to 2 hours 20, only because I was getting trophies.
You must be bollocks there. Fucking hell. That's a lot.
His thumbs are.
He's really fucking put it in there, haven't you?
But man, that's what I do, man. I love the games. I love picking a fucking goal and going for it.
Amazing.
I would say you had some wrist power from the arcades back in the day.
Big time, man.
Know what I mean?
Fucking buttons.
Going home, boxing the belly off yourself.
There it is. Yep, set up. There it is.
He was all the way there, wasn't he? He was just leaving that out there.
Well, there had to be. So I had to get there before one of yous.
What a wanker. Oh man.
Well, yeah, so
watching this fucking fella fucking with a face.
It is though in that way the same as back in the day when you did go to an arcade. You did set records.
Yeah.
And tried to be high scores.
And you could only put 3 fucking letters in.
Yeah.
Well, you would have got
this is Louie's way.
You got Steve, Wes,
I suppose now.
Lou. You know what I mean? No. I had to go and get the full stop and put M in. You know what I mean?
Lou.
But I can't think
Lou. But still. It's kind of the same thing. It's only it's all online now.
McGee.
I mean,
competing.
No, Lou. You go to me, we're going for a piss. Going to Lou. You know what I mean? No. Piss off.
Just get a proper name though.
Go with
Lou.
We just get a real name.
Yeah, Wesley.
Phony name.
Stephen.
Have you gone to Token yet? Token in Smithfield. It's an arcade bar.
Oh, the place?
Yeah, they have a...
Apparently they do a hot wing challenge. Speaking of.
Right, we should do it next
time. That's a little bag up there. I have a little tote bag there. So you put 50 cents into the like a change machine. You get a gold token out. All the tokens are 50 cents each.
Right.
Where you go to another arcade, they'll charge you £2 a game.
Yeah.
Everything's there. Street Fighter, the Turtles, the Simpsons. Remember the old Simpsons 4
player? Yeah, I remember it well, yeah.
That's there. Fucking Tetris, Double Dragon, Bubble Bobble.
The Simpsons what?
The Simpsons arcade.
Simpsons 4 play?
Yeah.
Nice. How you manage?
That sounded like fucking. That didn't sound. Who did that sound like?
Can I do the voice now? But it's all there, man. We're all
sound like Scooby Doo more than Marge. That's it.
But man, yeah, it's a good place. Check it out. 50 cent a game. That's the whole arcade experience. And if you get a high score, you get your Polaroid taken. It's on the front wall when you walk in.
It would be great if you had to eat the wings while you were playing the game.
That'd be good.
I'd say.
Now, there's an idea,
There's
Louie.
me going full logistics like
there's
a big dopey.
Idea.
Well, actually, you won't let you do that because of the sauce and the control bar. But it's nice to down the hot wing challenge and then go play a game when you're fucking crying like.
No, you get someone feeding you.
Yeah, why don't we do the? You could do the live stream of the game while eating the hot sauce.
What game?
Boom, Resi.
I'm not playing Resi with hot sauce in my system.
We have the VR on me with the hot sauce.
That's
and you have
Resi
the
7. That's the week
whichever
after.
one. I don't mind.
Play Death Stranding.
We'll throw hot sauce
It's
on
November. November.
We could do that.
Do a Christmas special.
I had to finish that game first before I can fucking go.
But we have to do the hot sauce because we
I mean,
told
that's a
everybody we're going to fucking
big thing.
do
I
it.
can't just do that with hot sauce and
You'd be sweating like you were doing a marathon.
Just watch the trailer. You actually be running across the states in the game. That's all
I
you
think
do.
we should line up a few hot sauces and do it that way. Make a
not
mini
the hot
challenge.
sauce, right?
Yeah, well, we no only because we keep saying we're going to do it, so we have to.
We're doing it next week because like just
So we get a few different hot sauces. And do
a
it.
few or one. What we doing? Like we can save them for like other milestones.
No, because we're not going to keep doing hot sauces.
I don't know what else we're going to do for 2000. We're going to do for 2000.
I don't
Where's
know.
my put clothes on for the next podcast for 2000?
Yeah, fingers crossed.
If anybody can find that in hotter, I'll do it.
The sun.
I can't find that in hotter than the ultra dead sauce.
The sun.
No, yarn anyway. The
Sun.
sun, yeah, I'll eat the sun, yeah.
Just mix them all together in one
Stick
day.
the sun in a pot
I
noodle.
want to copy them.
What?
Mix them all together.
Yeah.
No, Jesus.
Well,
Mix them together, you'd be fucking hospitalised.
Yeah, eat that.
Me ring would be like the Japanese flag, man.
I don't know why I'm showing this. Like, you
Fuck
can't
that.
see this. For the people at home, I've actually taken a copy of the sun out of the drawer.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it's just a shout out. We'll probably do a proper shout out.
Shout
Shout out to my 4 cousins who were born.
Oh, shout out
the
to Shane
quads, the
McGee,
McGee
yeah.
quads.
And he's, and what's
Johnny,
say?
Grace, Amelia, and Layla were
There we
born.
go. Shout out to everybody. What's Shane and
congratulations.
Shane Kira.
Shane and Kira? Shout out
Quads.
to them who had quadruplets.
Amazing.
4 little tiny babies.
Dirty bastards riding 4 times in the one night, huh?
No.
Quadruplets, yeah, fair play.
Yeah.
Loads of cousins now. Loads of cousins.
Cousin. My cousin.
My cousins. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
anyway.
still just watching this. We're
just sitting here,
while they're recharging the baby. That's the joke that I'm not joking it.
So, yeah, what else? Anything interesting in the work, Stevie, with yourself? Or other than what we're going to be doing?
Stuff, isn't
There's
it?
loads of stuff, yeah. There's loads of stuff going on, but I can't really say much about it because I might get arrested.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, it's just illegal stuff, like.
It wouldn't be fair to say
you know
now,
yourself,
but
like,
you haven't
it's
found the bodies around yet, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's like this Death Stranding game is based on my life.
Was it?
Yeah.
You hook
Really?
babies into your belly
Yeah.
while talking to a holographic Gil Del Toro.
And then I
Death
just
Stranding.
piss anywhere I want. Mushrooms grow. It's
You
amazing.
do get a hoverboard as well, so Hill Valley going around.
Back to the Future. What a movie.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of questions to ask.
You said you're gonna
You said
do
you
his
know the
gaming
questions.
knowledge, man.
I did. And yous all just fucking started bleeding, ripped me over, so I was like, fuck you.
You're the one not wearing any clothes. We keep saying it. If you put clothes on, we'll take you serious.
Yeah.
But fucking sitting near the mankini, it's you know, it's like
Well, I
fucking,
can't,
it's like the old arcade joystick there, isn't it?
Help it, you know what I
The little
mean?
small one.
No, really, though, really. Like,
Yeah, that's one way.
Yeah, no, really put some clothes on.
the lads only wish I wasn't wearing clothes.
No,
No.
definitely
I
not.
have to wish it when it's there, man. You know what I mean?
Would you the one saying I'm fucking I don't know. Trying to think of something else.
When do you think we can expect the skits to happen? When? That's not really on the spot question now, or
Yeah,
Speaking
no.
of to any viewers, if there's any ideas on anything you want us to basically rip out or take the piss out of.
Well, you can take the piss out of you for saying viewers.
Not in a skit, you know.
They're not-
Oh, yeah.
they're not viewers.
Listeners, shut up. Well, there was technically viewers on the hot sauce one.
Yeah, but not on this one.
Yeah, well, so what?
they're watching? People sitting there watching the radio.
Here, I think, honestly, Louie, you have a kid
Yeah.
and he's deadly. I think he should be on the next podcast.
Charlie?
Yeah. I think we should just sit Charlie here and we'll just chat.
We'll just let Charlie see what he
Let
has to
Charlie,
say.
yeah.
That's
Ask
all
him.
well and good when you don't know Charlie's like how. What's the word I'm looking for? Focus? No, what's the word? Concentration levels are. You'll sit there for 2 seconds.
Two.
Yeah, but when you realise that you can't, there's nothing for him to do. You
Yeah,
go,
yeah. Good luck
no,
to
cry, and then just run off and start playing.
Fair
you.
enough.
Well, I do, yeah.
Run around chasing with a
It's like
mic.
Wes.
Very much like me, yeah. Like me.
But it is a good idea.
Yeah.
I reckon give it a bit more time.
Okay.
And then I say when he's able to sit down, and you just put a drink in front of him and actually start chatting to him, and you go, yeah. Like, instead of just going,
Give me a point
instead
there.
of just going like, yeah, give me food, you're giving me food, and
I'm
gone,
bored now.
boy. Do, gone, singing around, running around singing.
It's alright.
But no, it is a good concept though.
Yeah.
Talking with a toddler.
Yeah.
Talk with the alliterations there and all, man. Talk with a toddler.
Toddler talks.
Toddler talks.
Toddler talks.
Alright, toddler.
We'll see the knowledge of Charlie. And his toddlerism.
Toddlerism, it's like a condition. Your child's 2, he has a bad case of toddlerism. But he's just a baby.
Why is a toddler? Share with us your toddlerism today. He has spoken.
He can't speak.
Well, like, what do you have to say, Charlie? Hey.
Well, know what?
He has said, hey.
I can guarantee if he had done a podcast, it'll just be him saying yellow over and over again.
Yellow.
Just loves yellow. Everything. Yellow? Yellow. Yellow!
Yeah.
Walking down the road.
So.
Yellow! I was like, yeah, it's
He's
yellow,
actually
buddy.
saying hello.
No, you can say hello as well.
Really?
See, hi. Hey, yeah.
I see.
I
Yeah,
see.
going back to the
So anyway.
skits though, like,
Gets you.
you see, we keep talking about this.
You keep talking about it, but it's nice to put a time down. Like, we finally got you here now, because we're getting the ball rolling and we're trying to keep the schedule and all that.
Oh, I can see, yeah. I see it.
Look, just because my man Keeney doesn't, like, whatever, Stevie, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's cold in the room, right?
It's all fucking sweat now.
Right?
My fault, my nipples are so big. Talk about me, Mickey.
Or,
Everywhere. Wasn't much to talk about.
yeah.
No, but the getting the comedy going, and you know, we've all been speaking on the phone. We've all kind of had different concepts bouncing, but we haven't actually had a chance to sit down and properly structure.
I do this,
You
yeah.
know, to put it all together. But you know what? I think between what we've spoken about earlier and whatever, I think there's plenty of stuff there, and I think people are going to be absolutely might raise a smile. They definitely won't laugh because they'll be shit, but I think they might raise a smile and think, oh yeah, if they were funny, we'd probably laugh. I'd imagine.
Well,
we're not
there's a
funny
nice
at all.
different, I think I can feel it now, there's a nice different energy in this room now, and just podcast alone with just you here. You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long time since we had someone else in the room with us.
Yeah, we haven't had a guest on actually for a while, have we?
Our last guest was, well, our last official guest, you weren't here, was Tom, the bear
Oh,
man.
Manny, yeah.
Shout out.
Shout out to Tom.
Shout out.
Just became a father. So shout out.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
To the
Tom.
cub. And yeah, like, no, what actually came up yesterday on my Facebook memories. It was me and you, Dean and Joe,
Oh, yeah?
doing the greatest PS2 game.
That was a good one, yeah.
I
was
think
a bit
that was
crack.
our last one. Or did we have Dean on for That's Rotten? I don't know. We've had so many podcasts now.
We've got a few of them now.
It's nice looking back and actually going like, oh yeah, I remember that episode we did that.
Yeah.
Back when we were shitting as I recorded the podcast like 1:30 in the morning, and uploaded at 3:30 in the morning.
What were
Didn't
we
know
using? we were using the headsets of the PlayStation headsets.
I had things
Yeah,
pumped up
as
and
our
speaking into the mic.
Come here. Do you still have your old consoles? Do you still have like
Louie
PlayStation
does.
1, 2, 3 and all?
I don't.
I have a PS Classic, the little mini PS1.
Mm-hmm.
I have a PlayStation 2, a PlayStation 3, a PlayStation 4, and a Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Because
I
I've
just
all
had
mine
a
at home.
PS4.
There's just one. Was I the only weirdo that kept
I
them?
have a Super
Do
Nintendo.
you still have all yours?
Yeah.
Do you?
And I have the Sega Mega Drive as well.
Yeah. You sleep with them at night?
I do, yeah.
You're going genuinely like,
Yeah.
I'm going to dig in here now.
You know, when
No,
I'm feeling sad, I
That's
just
still good.
snuggle into Sonic.
I think I feel like a bit of Commodore 64 tonight.
Sonic, of all things, you pick Sonic, man. He's like the fucking Shrek, the internet. You know what I mean? People just rip Sonic out of it, yeah.
Sonic's a legal game.
Yeah. Have you seen Sonic online?
No.
That's
Online?
The internet?
Oh, no.
Ah, that dude got straight like Shrek.
Why?
Look her up. I can't go into it, man.
I thought the Ugandan Knuckles was funny. Do you know the way? I know the way. Follow me.
know the way.
I know the way. Yeah, know the way. They made another song, what's the name of it?
I haven't a clue.
All the way. Dun,
They
dun,
missed
dun,
out for it,
dun,
didn't
dun, dun, dun. But somebody remixed it with the Ugandan Knuckles.
Did you ever see
Yeah,
Uganda
man, that's
Knuckles? Like, here we are. We're like Elvis here. Did you ever see that meme?
It became
It's
this
a dead
thing on
meme, obviously,
PlayStation. There's this thing on PlayStation called PlayStation Home. Is
No,
it?
it wasn't home, no.
Well, it was on that. It spread to this, and anyway, because this is where I got it
PlayStation
from.
Home was gone years. It was the VR life, the chat VR thing it was on.
The VR chat.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But it was also no. That PlayStation thing is still going.
Oh, it's not.
You sure?
That closed years ago.
I thought it was on that. No, but then it was the VR chat, right? So it was this chat room on PlayStation, basically. But loads of people, like thousands of people, chose that character on it as Knuckles from Sonic. And one of them just put on a Ugandan accent, and then it just caught on, and they just kept running up to people saying, "Follow me, I know the way. Do you know the way? Where is the queen? Show me the commander.
But it's not.
It was funny though.
That's what he looks like. I mean, for people who
And so then it got made into this meme, right? So then obviously somebody remixed it into that song all the way. So now it's just no the way. It's funny. I'll have to show
you one that you're all playing on. The meme is dead once. And you just showing her age. Like, old memes. I don't care. I like old memes, man. Spaghetti still slaps, man.
Well, you know,
still
if you're the type of person that fucking sits there and goes, that meme is dead, you're only about 18.
But we would be the same though.
I don't give a shit about that.
Back in the day, we'd be the same going, we laugh at that.
No, we still laughed at stuff that was old. Like, you know what I mean? I watched Only Fools and Horses when I was like...
That's different. The internet memes are different, man.
Internet memes as well, though. Like, there's still ones I still laugh at from back then.
Yeah, it's still funny, but you put them online for going, oh man, that's like...
Well, apparently so, yeah, but I don't give a rat's about that.
But are memes still relevant, like nowadays?
Yeah.
Are they...
But they're quick, though, you know what I mean? Something is dead a week later and that's it.
Yeah, like this,
that's what I'm saying.
with the younger generations, they're in and out.
It might as well have been with Delboy and Rodney, how old it is, but within a week.
Yeah, like we'd laugh at something for years.
Yeah.
Whereas the younger generation just seem to be like, it's not cool anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's like, are we still saying that? It's like, no, I don't care.
I don't care. It's still funny.
Somebody still's touching my spaghetti. You know what I mean?
Somebody touching my spaghetti.
I broke my bollocks laughing at that man on loop, man.
That one was a good one. Does the ad show you that one as well? There's so many of them though.
Oh man. Let me check the time here. I don't want to go over too long.
What was it?
Oh lads, we're at 52.
Are we?
I don't want to stretch it too much, but we're kind of going Uber and here. So if you want to we can say goodnight now if you'd like to. It's coming up soon. Is there anything you'd like to say, Stevie? Are you looking forward to being on this in the future?
No. It's fucking brilliant. Unless Wes puts clothes on, I'm not fucking this is fucking stupid.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at it's hanging out the left.
I'm sexy.
It's fucking stupid. Wes, you're not sexy in a fucking...
There's no need to ask this, but like, people, I think this is going to be nice one to listen to. Sharing all war stories from the show. And
crack, yeah.
Nice little bit of flow here. But don't be surprised if Stevie might be on a bit more than off in the
the bikes are out.
You know what I mean? Fucking...
The bikes are out.
That's not even a bike. It's just someone going...
Yeah, you know when we're... That's Ballymun for you.
As long as we can have you, Stevie.
Like the
last...
last...
back on again.
Man,
not just for skits, just to come on, like...
Yeah, loving it.
Might bring the games back again. We used to do like quizzes and crap like that, like just... You don't even know.
Yeah, we kind of should have prepared a bit more for Stevie coming on. We just kind of done this.
But saying that though, we covered like...
top of the dome, didn't we?
Covered like half an hour without even having a topic.
Oh yeah, we still like... Didn't really... We didn't really let Stevie get a word in.
Plenty of words in.
Got plenty of words in. Mankini.
Mankini, shout out.
Mickey.
You got that in?
Yeah, got it in. Big time.
Yeah, well, fair enough. That's
Yeah,
that joke's on you, pal.
No, seriously, like it was a bit of bants.
Bitta-bants.
But I'd rather not do it with Wes next time. That's okay, just you and me.
Fuck you, Steve.
Okay, yeah. Well, like, he has to be here though.
You have to be here.
He's my mind.
Sitting in the corner.
Okay.
I'm drooling here without my mind. I just think about it.
Why? Why do you not want me there?
Because it's really uncomfortable when you're sitting there like that. Like it really is. It's not funny. Do you know what I mean? There's things that are funny.
Stevie's been sitting here constantly acting as he's visualising me naked.
But saying that though, we're all sitting on a chair, but Steve's is upside down this entire time, and I don't know how, man, you've balanced on that one leg. It's just I have to clean that now when you go.
I haven't even got my feet on the ground. Like.
He's been spinning around a couple of times as well.
No, it's not my fault. Louie's the one that told me you requested I sit here in a mankini.
Yeah, because I knew you wouldn't wear that, so I said at least put a fucking mankini on.
Very nice.
Yeah, but what do you mean? You knew you wouldn't.
No way.
Well, if you wanted me to wear something, that doesn't make sense now. You dope.
What doesn't?
You said that you knew I wouldn't wear that.
Yeah, so I asked him to ask you to wear the mankini,
so
rather than
why?
Well, there would be a genuine fight about to happen now over an imaginary mankini.
Yeah, imaginary mankinis.
Yeah, no, my joke, he's not wearing a mankini. He's completely naked.
Yeah. But don't
the dirty bastards.
That's when that's all you hear when I take the jokes off. I was trying to say something and then another thing was coming out and I was like,
we're the maiden audience.
Things talking about mankinis and all.
Well, look, thanks for coming, Stevie, and thanks for being here today as well.
Yeah, sound well.
I was trying to word that very in the end, man. Well done, bro.
Cheers, boys. Thank
you so much for coming. And Wes, as always, thank you for being here.
You know, mate. Thank you, folks, for listening.
And throughout this entire thing, I have been Louie, as always. That's just always been me. Do you know how we end this podcast?
Stevie's getting cut out.
How do you end the podcast?
Well, it's very easy. We say, take it easy.
All right.
And if it's easy,
take it twice.
Well, that's
You know, we'll leave it at that.
take it home. But yeah, that's Stevie's one.
Thanks, Stevie.
Good luck.
Good man.
Seriously, put some clothes on, Wes.
Yeah, honestly, for fuck's sake.